G'day everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at a game called Corridor 7. This is probably the first FPS game that I ever played. The version I had didn't have any sound because it came on a cover disc, and to save space on the cover disc they didn't put the audio files. I actually played this well before any of the other FPSs like Wolfenstein 3D. Again, partly because I wasn't exposed to them. Even in places where I saw more shareware programs, I didn't see Wolfenstein 3D or Doom. So I'm one of the unique people to have actually played this without ever actually having played Doom. And consequently, at the time when I played it, I thought it was pretty good. Although for various reasons, we'll see as we play it that it's really just sort of a bit more atmospheric than Wolfenstein 3D, but otherwise graphically very similar. So the demo version only gives you one level, and we're just going to jump in and play that. I know this demo level fairly well because I actually played it a fair bit. Rightio. Probably not as smooth as Wolfenstein 3D on similar hardware, but let's go and find ourselves a better weapon. Just want to show you this fan at the end there. Yeah, so this has animating textures. There've been a few improvements over the normal Wolfenstein 3D engine, which is interesting. Just gonna pop out here. Yep, we need our auto map. Here we go. Just noticing the ammunition numbers there. Oh. Ouch, he hit me right in the face. Anyway, we'll go and get ourselves a better gun. Oh. Okay, well, that was not the gun. But it did give me loads of health, so that's good. I think this demo level is less designed for good gameplay and more just to have all the various elements of the game in the one level. I think that's really where it's coming from. Okay, so we're just about to get attacked by a load of enemies. There's that guy laughing in the background. Okay, let's go get the better gun. We definitely want the better gun. Now this minigun is, yeah, quite a bit more effective. The enemy pathfinding is not so good. But you can sort of exploit it a little bit. Just lay in waiting and they'll eventually come to you. It's like there's a guy out there that knows I'm here but isn't coming in. They know I'm here. Something that occasionally happens in this game is this weird red face just comes popping out of nowhere straight at you. I'm wondering if that's going to happen anytime soon. I think it'll probably only happen when there's no action going on. I think they do that deliberately to keep some of the energy in the game. There's a little bit of a jump scare. Now the main objective of this game is I've got to kill all the bad guys. Oh, here's where you find all the ammunition. Now I've got a ridiculous amount of ammunition. I never need to worry about getting any more. There we go. Oh. It's sort of hard to tell you about this, but the controls, they're basically... It's like you've only got a limited movement in like a limited number of angles that you can actually be pointed in. So see, I'm pointing towards that. Well, if I press the key, that's how far I move in terms of turning. That's the smallest turning degree I can do. It just makes it feel very difficult to aim at things. Ah! There's that weird face that just pops out of nowhere at you. I wonder if I can kill it with the gun. Okay, let's run over here. Oh, that thing gives you a fright every time. I think I've killed everything in here. Over here are some mines. They're going to prove useful later. If you look around, you'll actually find health and ammunition in these as well. This is part of what makes me think that this is definitely less of a serious attempt at making a level and more just a demonstration of the various features of the game. Because it's... Well, there's not really all that much work to get through the level. Like, the terminal that you need for different access to the... Like, for blue access, for instance, this one here, is right next to the door. And normally I wouldn't imagine they'd be right next to each other. These aliens that are in this room are actually kind of cool. They hide themselves as something like a plant. And when you find them, they change. And this one is not an alien. It's an ambush mechanic. It's kind of nifty. Something you can do is lay a mine. Now, if I find where one of the bad guys is, You can see him down there. We're not going to shoot him. We're going to lay a mine. And go around the corner here. And he's going to blow up. Yeah, the mines aren't really necessary for this level, but it's kind of fun. The one downside of the mines is you can blow yourself up. So yeah, be careful of that, because that could be bad. Now, if you get real low on health, this weird blue gadget in the middle, it's actually a health regeneration system. You just sort of walk up to it and
health chamber activated.
It increases your health up to a maximum of 400. So apparently my health is not at maximum when I start the level, which is kind of weird. So let's go and kill. There's a bad guy in, well, actually quite a lot of bad guys in here, but this one in here is armored. There he is. Sometimes you can get from him a special gun. Just gotta wait for him to come out because I don't want to activate all the other guys. There's his robotic sounds in there. I'm sure any moment now that face is going to come back at me and freak me the hell out again. Oh, come on. What past my mind? Over here! Yeah, the AI is not necessarily so bright in knowing how to get to you. I suppose that isn't necessarily a bad thing because it's not necessarily what you want when you're designing a game for the enemies to go straight at the player. But that guy should be looking for me, and he's just sort of clanking around in his big robot stompy suit in an area where I'm not. This is something you can do to avoid the mines damaging you too much, is you can run. Oh, come on, you're not coming out. It's still not coming out. There we go, he wasn't too hard to kill. And he gave us this nifty gun. The Alien Blaster. Which is kind of nifty. One of the nifty things about it is it seems to recharge a bit. Although you can pick up batteries for it. Although it doesn't recharge fully, which is really odd. Now, if we run out of ammunition, we'll
Chamber activated.
Oh. Okay, I didn't expect those guys to be running around. Weird eyeball. Looks like a broken egg now. Some weird, gross ass sounds. Like I said, I didn't play this game with sound when I was a kid. I used to play it on a 386 machine. Oh, we're being surrounded. So yeah, I used to play this on a 386 machine, and my old 386 had a PC speaker.
Health chamber activated.
And because it only had a PC speaker, we didn't actually have any audio of any kind.
Health chamber activated.
Let's go back to the minigun. The minigun's better. Mines are good for something after all. Oh, I didn't drop a mine. I intended to drop a mine. Come on, come step on my mines. There we go. I think I've killed everyone in here. Now, the animated textures are kind of cool, I suppose. Check out these ones in here, though. Don't know of many walls that have beating hearts in them. If that's what it's supposed to be. But that's kind of weird. Also, you can't kill them. Also, I've got to make sure I don't blow up myself on my own mine. Let's make sure we go out this door over here. The great big eyeball monsters are still running around. What's that meant to be? Just this big eyeball. Big thing in a tank with wires in it. So there's still 4 creatures somewhere. I suspect that they're down this corridor and I haven't killed them down here yet. Yeah, that's where they are. It's kind of funny that they sit here and wait. You know, not doing anything about being killed.
Floor secured.
Oh, nice to know. Oh, I get some extra charge. Nothing to shoot though. It's sort of a weird gun, this one. You can... I think it might recharge over time, but hard to tell. Not sure what that weapon does. Alrighty, well, we've finished the level, so I suppose we might as well go to the exit. Maybe we should wait and see if we can get that weird floaty red face thing to come back and haunt us again. I don't know. That just seems to happen if you hang around long enough. Probably make me jump out of my skin again. So I might as well show you some of the other sort of... Well, there's not really much else to show you in the demo version, I suppose. I mean, I've already gone through all the secrets and there's not really much else to see. So I suppose we'll go to the exit and finish the video. There you have it. That is the Corridor 7 demo. Just judging by that, I actually probably wouldn't mind playing the full game, but the demo really isn't all that interesting in many ways, because the level is sort of just shoot a bunch of baddies and see how you go. Anyhow, I think I'll thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.